underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Madura against Persib. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So the two starting lineups. And we're underway. Lulinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! They've played it short, pumps it into the area. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Montero. Howdy. And now the pass. Goes long. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Who's going to make this theirs? Decent progress down the left. Plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lulinho tries the route one option. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays a clever pass. Keeper's ball. Persib have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Battles to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Deftly done. Ahmad Ruti. Crosses in a low one. 0. Ball's out on the left now. Montero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield. And it's 0. Looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. It's broken loose. Tries a through ball. Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Persib! Persib take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Howdy. Aimed forward. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Now can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the pass. It's a long forward pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Passes it through. He's through. Tries to dink it in. Lulinho. Thrust towards the front line. Tries lifting it over. He'll have a dip! Oh, he's come flying in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dinks one in. Has a pop! Another chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Lulinho! And the ball's come out. Spoon forward. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Looking to force his way through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Looks to thread it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ahmad. Madura getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Back to the keeper and try something new. Gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Persib are leading with half-time drawing close. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Persib have a free kick. Zero!
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Drilled in low. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net. Lulinho. Pumps it forwards. No, that's not going to find its target. No, not quite.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Zero. Zero. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Persib leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Persib going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Can he find a finish now? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the flag has stayed down. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd see.
Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card, there it is. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Montero. Anwar. Goes wide. And the cutback. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Hits one! That is wayward.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Montero. Aimed long and direct. Anwar. Comes sliding in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Zero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
in for goal! And that really should have hit the net.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
And Persib are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now the pass. Boots it to safety. Chance! Defence has got rid of that. It's a throw in. Fine defending there. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Madura have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Looks like a good ball through. It's a good-looking cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pushes it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Gets it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Struck first time. Gets it upfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And it's 0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Charges in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Zero. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Montero. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, Well, closing them down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That had to be more accurate. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Angka Ahmad. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's 0. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. He has it out wide now. Ball's gone out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Crosses one in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Out to the left it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Caught offside that time.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Ahmad boots it upfield. Tovani. There will be a throw-in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Battles to win it back. Angka Ahmad. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Madura are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Persib leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. It's a loose ball, aimed long and direct. Angka Ahmad with the ball through. Spoon forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Into the channel. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Akshan Ahmad passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Early ball. Turns and goes back. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. He'll have it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Brings it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Deftly done. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.